slaughter's good. We set up a lot later than usual. At least it feels later, it's almost 4. Usually I'm in the tree by like 2 or 3. But I'm set up pretty close to where I usually walk in to go hunt. But yesterday I saw a ton of deer poop around here, and I bumped some deer out of their beds, so I'm just gonna hunt this little logging road that leads right from the cattle pasture. There are some persimmon trees down in the middle of the cattle pasture, so they could be bedding close if those are getting ripe and falling. So I don't know if that's what they're after, but they're here for some reason. So anyways, I'm really high up. It's not that I'm scared of heights, but I prefer my feet on the ground. Just put it that way. And we've got a ton of cover. It's a really big tree, so good news is I have a lot of cover. The trade-off is we can't shoot everywhere, but we probably have enough openings that if one comes by, we can probably make it happen. Anyways, I'm gonna get quiet, and we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, it might be a little bit too early in the day still for this, but the sun's going down. It feels like it's dropped off a ton, just not having the sun hit me on the side of this hill. I'm gonna lightly rattle this rattling bag together and let out a few small grunts. I got a couple pictures of some bucks sparring about a week ago, so I know they're starting to do that some. So I'm gonna do that, and we're right next to a big bedding area. We'll see if anything comes out to us. For you all. Alright, y'all, well, we're just about set up here, getting the stand. I haven't hunted all week. Last time I hunted was when I did that calling sequence, and I had a buck over here in this thick stuff, sounded like he was coming to us, but the way the wind was going, he would have had to have come out of the thick stuff to get downwind, and I don't think he wanted to do that. So, anyways, I am back in the stand. It's like mid to high 80s. I think I heard on the radio it's supposed to be an all-time record for the heat this late in the year, but the juvenile season opens tomorrow, so wanted to get in the stand. because I saw a bunch of young bucks out here on a camera I have just right over here. And there's a big bedding area right here. I say big. It's probably medium size for around here, but all those young bucks on the outside of it, it made me wonder if there's a bigger buck in there with maybe a doe that's coming in early. So I don't know. It might be too early for that, but it was an excuse to come hunting, so I'm in the stand. Hopefully we can put some meat in the freezer, and then we can do our buck hunting. So if a mature doe comes by, she's getting it. If a mature buck comes by, he's definitely getting it, assuming I can hit them. Anyways, I'm gonna get quiet here and we'll see what happens. Alright, y'all, well, that was really cool. I had to grab my bow, something just moved right down here. Hang tight. Alright, y'all, well, it is for real last light now. Had a couple small bucks in. There was a deer or two. I couldn't tell what they were. I really wanted that doe to step out behind that limb, but we were just one limb away from putting a little meat in the freezer, which has been my goal. The shot would have been like 23, 24 yards, and she was broadside. But she was just right behind that one limb. I have no idea what kind of footage I got because it's so messy in here, and there was a lot of trees between me and the deer most of the time, so hopefully it's usable. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get packed up and I'm gonna get out of here.